news, crypto talk and different views. Catch the buzz on digital gold. Projects rising, breaking the mold. Cheaters, haters make us groan. Praise for builders on the throne. Julie and Joxie, the show is on. Cryptocurrency till the break of dawn. Stay ahead, know what's real with the latest crypto deal.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Julie and Joxie Show!
Welcome back! We are so happy to see you all again. You survived. I missed you last week.
I just noticed something.
What?
My Twitter didn't even connect. I told you Twitter hates me right now.
Yeah. Twitter hates everyone. I'm like, I moved my camera. I went to look there, and I'm like, wait, I moved you there. You told me you liked me in a different angle, so I gave you. You wanted a new position. I gave you a new position.
I like
baby.
this angle.
Like
I
this
think she
angle?
looks really
Okay.
good on this angle, guys. Don't you think?
Thank you. But yes, I missed you last week. It was not the same without you.
I know. I'm sorry. I got really sick. I thought I could push through it. And then, I woke up in the middle of the night and I just started throwing up. And then it didn't stop. And I'm like, I don't think I can make it to the show tomorrow. So then all morning, I just ended up sleeping all freaking day.
I was in this Friday mode this morning, and I just was comfortable, and I was sipping my coffee, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I've got the show. I forgot we had our show, but we were prepared.
I threw myself out of bed 30 minutes ago, if I'm being honest.
So did I. No. I'm just kidding. Oh, guess what? I got a car though. Yay!
Yay! Julie got a car, everybody. Honestly,
it's actually my daughter's car, but it's mine for now. But I'm been driving it around, and I got a steal of a deal on it, and
did you end up getting the
really
Honda
good.
or something else?
No, it's a Ford Fusion.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a Ford Fusion. Yeah, it's actually a really good car. I'm really happy with it. I do need to get it in. People here on the channel, they listened in and heard a little bit. But this last week, I have not put oil in a car in a really long time. And I knew I needed to put oil in it. And my dumb ass pulled the dipstick out. I pulled out the dipstick, put it aside, grabbed a funnel and held it to the top of the dipstick hole, and I poured all of the oil in through the dipstick hole. And then the next day I was cleaning out the engine better, and then I saw there was a whole section where I could open it and dump it all in without needing a funnel. So yeah, I'm just a girl.
Did you make a mess?
Yeah, so mid-pour, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna get all over the driveway. So then I had to hurry, glooge, and I poured the rest of it really fast. And as soon as it was done, I threw it all aside, put the dipstick in, slammed the hood down, and pulled the car out to the street so it could finish dripping on the asphalt. And then I grabbed the hose, and water and oil don't like each other anyway, so it was making the sheen rainbow sparkly things.
Oh my, well, I haven't owned a car or drove in a car in years, so I don't know. I'm living vicariously through you.
We're manifesting a car for you. I told you that. You're next. We're manifesting a car for you.
The only time I need a car is when I need to go buy groceries and get my nails done.
Well, there is that. Groceries are definitely easier with a car. When I lived in Australia, when I first moved there, for the first 2 years, I didn't have a car, but it was a walkable city. So I would go to work, then I'd go to this grocery store, bring home my stuff for the dinner. A car makes life a lot easier.
It does, honestly, especially if there's an emergency and I need to take my kid to the hospital or something.
Jesse said cat litter works, Julie. I was thinking I was going to have to get some cat litter. I was like thinking, oh, great. We're going to be so looking like rednecks. Put the cat litter out in the driveway and whatnot. We live in an HOA. It's actually really funny because my parents moved into the neighborhood. It's like custom neighborhood. You hit your tooth. I hate that. I hate that. So we moved into this neighborhood with an HOA, and the HOA was awful. And my dad got a license plate that said "Buck You HOA." But then my mom became the HOA president as like an FU back to him, so she could get on the board and like help make rules and stuff.
Yeah.
So for like 10 years, she was the president of the HOA while my dad had his custom license plate that said "Buck You HOA."
Wow.
It was so funny.
That's a very interesting way to, take over it.
HOAs are weird. They're like little mini communities that will siphon money from the HOA to do things. Like we repave our road every 2 years. Like it's so unnecessary. But we're like re-tarring the road every 2 years. I've never seen our neighborhood looks great, but
I don't understand the point of HOAs still, except for to make everybody else's life a living hell.
Yeah, like you can't park on the street. You can't park on the street. You have to be in the driveway or in the garage. You can't have an RV. The RV has to be like behind the fence. There's like all of these crazy rules. So I also built a home in that same neighborhood, and I built the home and from start to finish, submitted all the plans to the architectural review committee, all of that. And then after the home was done and we lived there, one of the ARC committee women came up on a golf cart and she started screaming about our sidewalk on the side of the house was wider than normal specifications. So I don't know if she was having like big sidewalk envy or something. And so anyway, she ended up getting into like a screaming match with my ex about the sidewalk because he was like, our home's already done. We already submitted all the plans. Like you guys already knew what the story was. Anyway, gotta love it.
I've never lived in an HOA area. We have like people who like have like a dumpster fire on their whole entire freaking lawn. And I think like the people got so annoyed by it that the city finally was like, y'all need to clean up your areas. Like, you can't just have trash on your guys' fucking yard.
And a full-on dumpster fire. Yeah, like hoarders. Well, so that's why I like HOAs to some degree, is that they can enforce things like not having your Christmas lights up in March, an
HOA would hate me right now. I still have my candy canes up.
Do you really?
I keep telling myself I'll grab the scissors and I'll cut them.
Cut them down? Yeah.
I haven't.
No, you haven't? It would take you like 2 seconds.
I know. But that's 2 seconds away from my PC.
They actually
I have an unhealthy relationship with my computer.
I can tell. I had no idea. I had no idea it was that.
You have no idea how much panic I have when we were going to the lodge, and I'm like, I have to leave you. And I just looked at it, and I'm like,
yeah,
we will be away for just a little bit, but I'll be back.
You have like a fancy gaming PC, right?
Yeah,
that's what I thought. Oh, bless you. God bless you.
Oh my God, nothing's going well today. But yeah, I have like a really nice fancy gaming PC. I have a 2 set up. I have my TV monitor that I can hook up to my TV or to the computer if I want to as well. It's a gamer's paradise right here.
I love it. My son has a gaming PC.
I fall asleep in this chair while I play video games.
How?
Because
like I can't.
because I'm in there and I'm doing my game, and then I'm just keep going and going, and then finally it's like,
Do you game? You game in your sleep? Yeah, you said you haven't gamed in your sleep in a while.
yeah, I have dreams about whatever video game I'm playing. Like last time I had a dream that I was sliding into the hutch and extraction points for art graders, and I'm like, yeah, I've been playing this game too much. That's how I know I'm playing the game too much, if I'm dreaming about it.
Yeah, I think I've only dreamed about a game once.
Which was the game?
It was Dr. Mario. It was like random too, because it was like, I don't know why I even got addicted to playing this freaking game anyway. It's like the newer consoles were always in my brother's room. So I always got like whatever console they threw aside. And so, yeah. I was there gaming Dr. Mario when I had a console in my room. So it's,
I don't think I ever played that.
It's just like Tetris. It's like Tetris.
Oh,
You
okay.
just
I played
drop the
Tetris.
pills in. You
Oh,
just
okay.
drop the pills in.
See, if my dad didn't buy the game and approve of it, we didn't play it. That's how it worked back then. He'd be like, I bought us a new game. And he goes, show me how fast you can beat it. And then he gave it to me, and then I'd be like, took me a week, Dad.
Yeah, so when I was in like probably second grade, I got the Little Mermaid game on, must have been like a regular ass Nintendo back
Is
then.
that a Sega? I feel like that was on Sega.
Maybe it was on Sega. And my brother, like, I played and I died, and my brother goes, oh, here, let me play it. And then he beat the whole freaking game. He took it over and beat the whole game. And then I like never wanted to play again, because I'm like, you just ruined it for me. Like, I saw every level without achieving it myself. Like
I know what to
beat the
do
whole
now
game.
without having to do it.
Yeah. Makes me sad. It's not cool. Yeah, anyway, brothers, I tell ya. You have sisters though, right?
Yeah, I had sisters. So what my sister used to do, if she didn't want me to go on the computer, is she would put a certain thing as a screensaver. So that every time I turned it on, it would scare me and I'd run away.
Oh.
So that's how she
What
would
was
keep me
it?
off the. I'm not saying it.
I'm going to use it against you.
Yeah, I've made the mistake of telling people, and they use it
and
against
then
me all the time. And I'm like, I hate you guys.
Yeah, that's
My
awesome.
dad used to do this thing where he would text me it every once in a while. And he's like,
Oh,
I'm
he
trying to
would.
condition you.
That's so
I'm trying to
mean.
get you to feel
That's
better. And then so I
so
stopped
mean.
answering his text messages. So he started sending them to the family group chat.
Oh, that's just playing dirty.
Yeah, and I'm like, you asshole. I'm like, I just literally threw my phone across the room.
That's funny.
He goes, you still haven't learned.
Did you ever see any of like the Beatles had like a album cartoon thing called The Yellow Submarine back in the day?
I heard of it.
It's very trippy. It's very fun to watch on psychedelics. But anyway, when I was in high school, I had like this tin lunch pail. It was like a lunch pail tin. And on the front, it had the Beatles and the Yellow Submarine. And on the back, it had the Blue Meanie, who was obviously the bad guy. And I had a cockatiel bird for, I don't know, like half of my childhood into high school.
Did it
But
talk?
this bird, yes, he said all kinds of stuff. He was really cool. He was really cool, but he only liked me, so he was kind of an asshole to everyone else.
I've heard birds are like that. They imprint on like
yeah.
their person and then are mean to everyone else.
Everyone else. And so, but this lunch pail, if I would turn it around and show him the Blue Meanie, he would just, rah, rah, and he'd like flap his wings. And like, it was the only thing that ever made him do that before.
He really didn't like
No. The broom. He didn't like the broom. 'Cause
Why?
After I moved out, my mom turned my bedroom into a gym. And so, but the bird was still in there in the cage, and I was in Australia. And because it was a gym, it had hardwood floors, and my mom would take the broom out to sweep up all of the mess from the bird. And so anyway, the bird would always freak out. So one time she was like, oh, I'm going to mess with the bird. I'm going to make it seem like the broom is attacking me. So she's like, and the broom's like aggressively.
That's
said
so weird.
he was like freaking out. Same way like with the lunch pail. Rah, rah, rah. Like the poor psychological abuse.
That poor bird is like, let me at it. Let me at it.
So then when I moved to Australia, my mom gave him to a little 9-year-old girl thinking, oh, he'll attach to this little girl like she did to me. No, he didn't like her. He didn't want to hold her. Like I could tell she tried to send me pictures of him, like to see he was okay. And whenever he would like freak out like that, he would land on his tail feathers funky and break them. And so if he did it a lot, he would have like hardly any tail feathers. So when she sent me the picture, he had no freaking tail feathers at all. He had none at all. Like he was like constantly like, get me out of here. And then he died, obviously. Like it. Yeah. So as much as I love birds, I'll never get another one because they live for like 20 to 40 years, sometimes 70 or 80.
Yeah,
And it's
they
like,
live a long time. It's like a turtle. Like some
It's
turtles
totally
live
like
a
a
really
turtle.
long time too. Did
But
its
a
head
turtle's
fall off?
not
What's wrong with
emotional.
you?
I know, but a turtle's not going to get emotional and like freak out in stranger danger. Like that's really, it was really heartbreaking. But I mean, I was in a whole other country and there was nothing I could do. It's like,
No, that happened to me when I
R.I.P..
had to go overseas too. I had to leave a dog behind, and it made me really sad.
it is. It's really sad when you have to leave your pet behind. Yeah. Oh, Poe Man said my dog hates brooms. Yeah. See, my pet's not the only one. My bird hated the freaking broom. He hated
See, my
it.
dogs hate the vacuum.
Yeah, my cats hate the vacuum.
Like the way they act is like that thing is about to kill.
I know. My new vacuum is a cordless one, and I like it, and it's a lot quieter. So the cats actually like aren't as scared of it. So
Oh no,
Yeah.
mine's loud because I got a really hairy dog.
I did see your granddaughter, Blocky. She's so cute. You like literally you sent that picture in the group chat, and I was like, oh, baby smell.
See, I didn't even look at the photo. I just saw something about baby, and I didn't even scroll up.
Yes,
There's
there was
actually
a
a
baby.
photo?
There's actually a baby in the group chat that just came home from the hospital.
Where?
What?
How far do I have to scroll?
Not far, I don't think. I don't know. I haven't looked at my group chat in a minute.
Oh, it's not working. I don't see a baby. I'm sad.
Oh, yeah, she's really cute. Anyway, it gave me a little bit of baby fever.
I just
I don't
wanted
like
to see
it.
a baby.
I know. Oh my gosh, Crypto Brian, I can't.
Brian,
I
swear to
can't.
God, I am going to backhand you so hard with a freaking ring on, and you're gonna feel it, baby. You're gonna
feel it, baby. Oh yeah, he might like that. I have a feeling Brian kind of likes a little bit of pain. I think he does.
Too.
Oh,
especially
yes.
after I verbally abused him on the timeline that one time.
Okay. Oh, he said he sent it again. He must have deleted it. But yeah, he said he sent it again. You got to see. Such a perfect little bundle.
Oh, it's a baby.
I know.
Oh my God. That
I
is a
know.
really cute blanket. And
Isn't
hat
it the
set.
whole
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
He said he was scared to hold it, and I'm like, no, you just football hold. So easy. Just football hold.
A lot of guys say that though, that they're scared to break the
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. As long as they're like swaddled in a little blanket, and then it's just like, yeah, it's just like a little football.
They don't move much at that
No.
age. It's when they get a little bit older and they start wiggling. That's when you can potentially drop them, but they bounce.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm remembering now the last time I held a baby. I forget that sometimes they'll throw their weight back. Like they just do that. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate when they do that, when they're throwing a tantrum and they don't want to be held anymore. I'm gonna throw myself. I'm gonna throw myself. It's like, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
drop you.
Committing suicide right now. They have no idea what they're even doing.
You don't.
Oh, I said that word. I shouldn't have said that.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get,
I'm gonna get in trouble.
yeah, we're gonna get striked a little.
Yeah,
It's
you're not
okay.
supposed to use that word.
It happens.
Darn
it was
it.
a sorry.
It was a it was a JK baby movement.
We didn't like mean
I
it
know. The
seriously.
algorithm doesn't know that though. The
Algorithm,
doesn't know
forgive
that.
us.
The algo doesn't know that. This is why I'm being banned. I'm being banned lately.
I feel like
being
I get
banned
banned a
lately.
lot too, honestly.
I know.
I say things I shouldn't say, but it's okay.
I mean, it happens. It happens. It happens.
I like the taste of my foot, apparently. That's
You
what they say,
do.
right?
You
You put your
do.
foot in your mouth.
Suck on toes.
Hey, I used to suck on toes when I was little.
Toes. Oh, when you were little, like suck on your own toe.
Yeah, on my own toe. Nobody else's toe. That's weird. That's fucking weird. I ain't doing that.
You want
no.
to suck on someone's toe? No.
No, especially not Brian's if he's about to tell me to suck on his toe. I have a feeling that thing is like crusty and green and yellow, and I'm not touching that. You have an ingrown toenail, don't you, Brian? I have a feeling.
No, ingrown toenails are not. They're no joke. They're no joke. My daughter had an ingrown toenail, and she had to have surgery on it on both feet. Same.
Oh
time.
my god!
I know.
Now
She's
I'm
always
curling.
got something going on.
I'm curling up my toes right now. I'm like, my poor toes.
I know. Yeah. So, what is that toe sucking disclaimer? I know.
I'm sorry,
toes,
guys.
These toes are made for walking.
I'm so sorry. This made a huge left turn because of
It
Brian.
did. It did. It totally
Blame
made
Brian.
a left turn. He used the P word, and we can't. That's another word we can't say. There's a lot of words we can't say. Algorithm, I love you though, and we love life.
As long as it's not like TikTok that constantly sends me warnings saying you're instilling violence. I am not. I'm literally 5'1". What violence can I commence?
Well,
A
you do
lot.
have your. It's the toy bloody knife probably,
In the name.
and maybe the nails, but probably the toy bloody knife.
It's also the retardio gun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. You did get a strike on the retardio.
It was the
gun. It's a
retardio gun
toy.
that gave me a strike.
Yeah. Was it? It's like a dollar, a bill.
Yeah.
Does it shoot bills? Yeah.
Yeah, it shoots dollar bills.
Dollar bills. Yeah.
But I'm not
That's
that
fun.
rich. So the only thing that comes out of it is fake money.
Right. Yeah, my son for Christmas, we did like a white elephant gift exchange, and he got the money gun with the fake money. So
Ooh. I mean,
yeah,
it's
he
fun
gets-
to
he gets
do,
make it rain.
honestly.
They made it rain like twice, and then they were like, "Yeah, that's a lot of work to clean it up." So
Been there, done that. All right, guys.
yes. So let's see. What are we
Let's
gonna move
try to
on
get this
to?
back on track.
We're gonna get it back on track. All right,
Brian.
you guys. I think we're gonna have to start with I don't know. I don't even know what we're gonna call this one. Or is it? It's probably the dumpster fire digest.
Yeah, dumpster fire. We haven't done a
It's
dumpster, fire.
fire digest. Let's do it. All right. So we're headed back into the story. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to
Wait,
take
who's
it back.
the Asian guy in the back.
That's why I'm pulling it up. So, David's, I know. I hit you with a curveball. You guys, this is how you know I hit Joxie with a curveball.
I'm like, this is the article we were reading. I just see Asian guy. Okay, I'm back.
I can't breathe. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Now when I look at his face, it just makes me laugh. Okay.
I'm crying.
Is that your type? That's your type, though.
He is cute, yeah.
That's my type. That's my type. Okay.
No, he's a murderer.
6 figure, 8 figure. Wait, how does that sound? Anyway, okay. David's friend is jailed in Montana for skipping court as a witness. Here's what we know. So, in a breakthrough development in the ongoing investigations in the tragic death, so this guy was arrested in Montana, and I have a feeling that this is what has helped kind of bring all of this in, right? Because they need a witness. They need a fall guy. They need somebody they can point the finger at. So they need to have someone who's going to point the finger at David and say, that's the guy who did it. So what they do first is, oh, well, he goes in for questioning and he doesn't show up. Well, now there's a warrant. So he gets arrested, and now they have him in custody, and now he just has to talk. So this guy, his identity is revealed as Neo Langston. He's a 23-year-old social media streamer who's previously been spotted appearing alongside the rapper who was apprehended on Thursday. So the arrest was made in Helena. It's out of Montana. So Langston was detained in Lewis and Clark County Detention Center and is held without bond. And he is going to be handed over to LAPD custody per the San Francisco Chronicle. So they have an extradition to get this guy as a witness from Montana back to LA. So the Capitol Police of Montana have confirmed that they have provided assistance to the detectives from the LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division, but declined to provide further details. So as per the court documents, they suggest that Langston had an outstanding warrant for the grand jury. So this is where it is now. It has gone before the grand jury. So the news that is coming out today, which is probably what you were expecting, is that singer David has been confirmed as a target of investigation into the murder of the teen. So newly unsealed court filings have revealed that he is named as the primary witness of the 14-year-old girl. As you guys know, because we've talked about here on the channel, she was 13 when she disappeared with him. So,
Nasty.
on September 8th, investigators found the decomposed head and torso of the 14-year-old in a cadaver bag in the front boot of a Tesla.
Wait, how did he? I still don't understand how he found a cadaver bag to put her body in.
Yeah. When they removed the bag, they discovered a severed arm and legs in a black bag, the document said. So David, who released his debut album in April, was on tour when the remains were discovered. So police have previously said that they discovered Rivas Hernandez's remains inside the boot of the impounded car after responding to reports of a foul odor at the Hollywood tow yard. So she's from the Lake Eleanor area of California, and she's been missing since April of 2024. But her body, as we said, was not found until September. So she was missing for about 4 months, and then her body was found in that tow yard.
I can't take Coleman seriously at all.
Here's what I am thinking, though. Like, with everything that's going on right now with Epstein files, like, it kind of makes you wonder.
Like, was that his tribute to get into, like...
Because they have to do a sacrifice, right?
Yeah, you have to sacrifice, or you have to do a blood ritual or something like that to get in.
Right. And so it just so happens that happens, and then he's on tour. Like, I
Is
don't
this
know.
tour doing well? I never even looked that up. Is he doing
Well,
well?
I mean, people were there. They were in the lobby. They were recording, like, the almost like a memorial service that they had set up in the lobby. So there's people there. I mean, like, I don't know his music, but it's not really like a genre I'm like up to. Like, I don't know who the new hip like rappers are.
Neither do I.
So,
I don't listen to rap.
So, but yeah, I almost, after like everything coming out with the Epstein files, she's so young. It makes you wonder, like, I don't know what was going on.
But like, why did her mom let her go with this man?
She probably didn't. She probably came from a broken home, and like, because in the files, they, like, I feel like some of the women were kind of targeted because they came from broken homes. And so,
oh my gosh, this light is annoying.
those details, though, those are the first like real details I've read about what has happened. Like, I don't think I realized, like, I knew they found her in the boot of the Tesla, but I didn't know it was like
she was
sliced
chopped
and
up.
diced.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
realize
yeah.
she was chopped up either. I thought she was just like strangled or something dead.
It's so if she was expecting a child, if she was expecting a child, I think that would have been in the report.
Wasn't there a furnace or something on the property that he
There
was
was an
renting
incinerator. There was an incinerator.
that's meant to like incinerate cattle and livestock?
Yes, he had an incinerator at the rental property. But Epstein preferred the liquid, the chemical, the acid was how he had, like, yeah. I don't know. It makes you wonder, right? Like, I don't know. Is it like, is the world really being, totally run by these,
Yes.
satanic
I'm never leaving my
occultists?
house.
Scary. It's scary, right?
It is. Like, we already had a feeling like, stuff like that was happening and bad things were happening. And now it's almost like the government was complacent to it the whole entire time.
Well, I mean, if you go back to, I don't know, like the founding fathers were all Freemasons, and that's like its own occult of sorts. So it's like, I don't know. There's just lots of different layers to that.
I was going to ask you an intrusive thought, but I was like, this is also probably going to get us hit on the algorithm. So I'm not going to say it.
You could say it in a way that you're not saying specific words. You could try that.
Do you want to make a Kool-Aid gang with me, Julie?
Oh yeah, like that Kool-Aid gang. Yeah, I've watched a few of those about different
Kool-Aid gangs?
different Kool-Aid gangs. Yeah.
I was like, how do I say this in a PG-13 way with people knowing exactly what I'm saying, though?
Right. I feel like people want to belong to something, right? People want to belong to something. And so I think the fact that Western society has moved so far away from church, like, when the absence of religion is there is the open door for something else to take its place. And so I feel almost like, like, I get why my mom was raised in a very religious household. Like, you couldn't even go to the hospital if you weren't feeling well. You were supposed to pray to get better and stuff like that.
Oh, that's kind of like Jehovah's Witnesses, right?
Right. She was Christian, though. I just don't know which, like, yeah. There was like a Christian Sciences Bible and stuff that I have that was hers. Anyway, it's a whole hers was very like old school religion. So when my mom was taking me to church growing up, she didn't really like it because she was forced to go. And then when her mother passed away, because she prayed to get better, even though she knew she had a lump in her breast. And she passed away when I was just a little girl. And so after she passed away, my mom was like, I'm not going to church anymore. And so she quit going. But I feel, you know, for me, I know that people need kind of like that sense of belonging, and it's good to have good influences in your life. And, you know, in my time of like kind of like going to church, not going to church, believing in God, not believing in God, and then coming back to it and being like, you know, humanity is kind of lost. And I feel like the Bible is kind of like the 10 Commandments is like a guide to how to live your life to like elevate yourself and humanity to a higher consciousness. Because if you really just follow the 10 Commandments and every person followed the 10 Commandments, it's like society would be, you know, I don't know. We would all be caring for each other and
I
like
just believe in universal karma.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in just a different spiritual type of being. I believe just differently.
Yeah.
Because I know there's something bigger out there. I just don't know what it is.
Right.
But I know it. Because I feel it.
Yeah. Well, there are even people like, you know, numerology and astrology are sort of, you know, conflict with the Bible. And
Yeah.
and I do like astrology. Like there are overlaps, I think, in like what astrology says and what happens, you know, like, yeah. Like, okay.
Everything correlates in some weird way.
Exactly. Yeah. Like Bitcoin is year of the rat. It was born in the year of the rat. I am born in the year of the rat. So this is the year of the horse. And it's like, it's supposed to be a year that's like supposed to not be a great year for me. It's like my enemy sign.
Mine too. It's supposed to be not a good year for me. And I'm supposed to be careful.
Oh, you're a rat too?
No, I'm a monkey, but apparently me and the horse don't get along.
You and the horse don't get along? Yeah. So it happens. It happens. Yeah, I'm the rat though. But I think monkeys and rats get along, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
We get along.
Little critters. We're both smart little. This is why I was sniffing your butt.
We're mischievous little critters, exactly.
I was like thinking about our little National Geographic.
Well, the rat is the first that won because the rat was able to trick everybody to help it get across the finish line the fastest.
Okay, so let's see. Do we want to talk about the Zach XBT thing?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna pull at it. You guys will love this one.
We're exiting Aquarius right now.
I thought we were just entering it.
No, we're exiting it.
Okay. As you guys can see, he has me blocked.
What'd you do? What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. Oh, I do know what it is now. I'm remembering why. Okay, so you know, back when all of the NFT communities were launching tokens. Mm-hmm. So he, like this community, this artist that I liked the art for, I had kind of like found this little community and I liked the art, and they were these cute little, they looked like Pepe the Frog, but they were crocodiles. And so I liked the art. And so then they came out with a token. And when the token came out, I was like, oh, I posted about it because I was excited. I liked the art. I thought it was cool they were launching a token. And so then he like had posted something about it being a scammer. And then he deleted the tweet. And after he deleted the tweet, somebody had reposted something about how, Zach XBT deleted this tweet and I liked it. And because I was one of the ones that liked it, he blocked me.
Oh, this was
So
back in the day where you can see who likes your tweets
yes,
too.
yeah.
Okay.
So he blocked me because I liked the fact that he deleted his tweet because he was kind of out of line for going after that person. Like, okay, so oh, did he just put? Oh, he just retweeted this. Okay, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's retweeting it in real time.
I like that you can still see what's on their blocked page, even though they blocked you.
I know, I do too. Look, another NFT rug puller that paid group LARP I had previously reported on now wants to take the moral high ground on how to act. Oh my gosh, I can't even read all that. Sigma sharks. Okay, I don't know who Sigma sharks are though.
Now I'm gonna pull it up so I can at least read it.
Yeah, you can read that. So yeah, so here's what's going on is this Brooks Bauer had one of multiple Axiom Exchange employees allegedly abusing the lack of access controls for internal tools to look up sensitive user data and insider trade by tracking private wallet activity since early 2025. So, there's a lot of people who will do wallet tracing and wallet tracing is exactly what Zach XBT does. He essentially is just wallet tracking people on the blockchain to figure out these little webs that people are in. Let me see.
And wallet tracking takes a lot of work too. It's a lot of digging.
It is a lot of work. So yeah, he has this little web here to show the cluster or how the wallets are interlinked. But the problem is that so many tokens were created and certain people were able to get into certain things earlier than others.
I mean, that has always been something that's been going on for a long time, though, where people do that.
Right.
Just like the Trump thing, the Melania thing, and what was that other one? Libra.
Yes. Hayden Davis.
Yes,
Hayden
that
Davis.
one. The Hakatua girl.
The Hakatua girl. Yeah. Well, they were the same people. There were groups of people who were bundling and or sniping. So they would create these waves and momentum. So they would build up the excitement and then sell into the excitement. And then whenever it would come down below that level, they would buy back again. And then people would be like, oh, it's moving, it's moving. And so then you have more people buy back in. And then they just sell again.
Yeah. They're just constantly liquidating everybody because they don't realize they already are at the top. They made their prime. This is just chump change for them now.
But the thing that makes me mad is like, look here. Oh, I want to go back. I don't want to read everyone's comments. I want to see this post here. So this is what everyone's really talking about is the fact that he hinted new major investigation dropping February 26. One of crypto's most profitable businesses where multiple employees abused internal data to insider trade over a prolonged period of time. And then he's like, anonymous, there was crime everywhere. Like literally creating his own tradable market by putting this in. But then if I come down here, let's see. I want to see all the people. Okay.
Easy
here. Sahil, monkey villain monkey. He's the Sahil that launched all of the celebrity tokens. So I can't comment on this because he has me blocked, but Sahil is able to comment. And Sahil has extracted more than anyone else out of this space. It literally says chronically plotting. And then on Telegram, on Telegram, there was a group where he was working on bundling inside like projects. And that was where I saw he had certain people working for him that I did not know worked for him.
The plot thickens, everybody. Everyone's corrupt in this space. No one is good. Even me.
So, yeah, I mean, like, look at Zach. I'm sure Zach knows who Sahil is. How can you not know who Sahil is? But Sahil's quote tweeting him and commenting under his post, but I'm blocked because I'm a bad guy.
I mean, the bad guys will always protect the bad guys as long as that bad guy's paying that bad guy to be part of that bad guy's crimes.
So now people are saying Pump Fun is who funded this FUD campaign.
I could see that.
So then he gets paid for the insider knowledge and the FUD campaign.
So it's like people are just using him like, hey, we know this stuff. You can write the article. So we don't feel the backlash. That's basically everyone's just going to use him as the fall guy now.
I mean, like, I think the thing that, like, everybody thought of him as the good guy or like the guy that was standing for the little guy, like to protect and make sure that we weren't being scammed. But it's like, I don't know. It just seems
What's
like
that
he's
one saying
pay
they
for
have?
play.
You live long enough to be a hero to turn into a villain or something
Yes,
like that.
have you
That's
been
basically his.
Yeah, he's now becoming the villain.
Yeah, like not necessarily trying to be, but like
It's looking like it. I mean, the whole timeline right now is people talking about the fact that that was like kind of an insider deal.
yeah.
Like, because obviously there's lots of people who knew what was going on.
Yeah, I didn't even realize people were that upset about it until this morning. And then I was reading somebody's post about how they feel like, Zach has lied to us this whole entire time. You can't act like you're the big Justice League man, but you are getting paid in the background by the villains themselves.
Yes.
Of course, I'm a nerd who goes back to acknowledging it into freaking nerd talk that I can understand.
Okay, hold on. I was reading something. I'm gonna pull this back up. Add to stage. So this is Devin. He had posted the other day. I looked him up because Ariel Givner had retweeted him,
That's
tweeted
the
him.
lawyer girl, right?
The lawyer girl, right.
Yes.
So he was like saying, let me see if I can find it.
I can't believe I always ask that question. She's literally the only Ariel I know.
I know. I love Ariel Givner. Yeah. So he basically said, oh, it's not Axiom. This is the easiest no ever. And then she quote tweeted it and said, I expect this to be used in a court case, this to be it as an exhibit in a court case someday. And then she screenshotted it and said, screenshotted for documentation. And so obviously it looks like he's deleted it. And then he said, I literally put my rep on the line. I could have never known this was Axiom. I'm so sorry. So they were saying like that, him being an Axiom affiliate and saying like, oh, this is easy money, blah, blah, blah. Like that he could have been, that he supposedly was in on it. And so let's see what he posted just now, though. I wanted to see what it said. So you're telling me that the top trade on Polymarket is Gorilla Cap. a Pump Fund employee who has likely received inside information. Zach XPT goes from saying he won't investigate Degen stuff to all of a sudden being paid to investigate insider trading at Axiom on a scale that is 99% smaller than a lot of his past investigations. Then, right after Zach publishes the tweet, Pump Fund pushes an update that broke trading on every external platform except their own Terminal Plus app. I am not defending Brooks. What he did was definitely dishonest and wrong. However, some of the facts are being presented seem like something far more than a simple coincidence. Quick legal note. If Zach XPT was paid by a competitor like Pump Fund to do this investigation, very vague wording like retained might not cut it under FTC endorsement guidelines. They state that the clear disclosures, e.g. hashtag sponsored or naming the payer, are required when material connections could affect how people view the content.
You know what? I didn't even think about that, especially because wasn't Zach saying, oh, this is a good thing that we have to start disclosing our ads and blah, blah, blah. And bro just literally a week later goes and does the same exact thing that he's saying everybody needs to start disclosing. I did not think about it that way.
I know. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah, Dave Digital is shouting out the good people in this space. Alex O, Frankie Candles, Jason Casper, Tom Crown, Crypto Billy. Yeah, there's, Wendy O. We have so many good people in this space that genuinely care, that are there to educate people, that show up regardless of like what market conditions look like, aren't a paid actor. And that's like when we started doing our live streaming, it's like it felt like we have so much competition because everybody's live streaming right now, but at the same time it's like over time people that are being paid to live stream are going to fall off because they're not being paid to do it anymore. And then people like you and I who live stream because we genuinely care, people like the Givers Gain, who all show up regardless because they care about the market and educating people. So, but yeah, it's interesting to see that he has become the bad
He's a
guy
mouthpiece now.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad because
You know what? It's funny because before this, like before we started the live stream, I'm like, are we mad? Do we hate that he does that? At first, I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm mad. But now that
you did say that, you did say that before we started. You were like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, because the more you sit back and look at it, the more it just seems like he's playing a game and he doesn't want anybody else to participate in.
Exactly. That's exactly how it feels now. Because at first I was like, you know what, it's not that bad. But now after you read that part, I'm like, you know what, never mind. I changed my stance.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about all the factors in this.
Yeah, it's too saturated. He doesn't want so many people out there playing the same game. So, it's unfortunate. And somebody was posting that they were going to publish something about Zach XBT. And somebody in the comments was like, I absolutely would not do that if I was you. And then I thought, well,
why? Who is he getting corrected by?
Who knows who he's connected to or
exactly.
Who he is.
Like if somebody tells me that, that's automatically makes it go, who is he attached to that I need to deviate from this plan?
Right. So, I don't know. I mean, you can do diligence and see, because look, we're women. We're our own online sleuths. We don't do detective work on blockchains. We do detective work on people.
Yeah.
So
I can find out your dog that you had in first grade.
We know. We know. We may act like we don't know, but we know. Women are just that way. So I feel like, if you dig, you can kind of build a web of people that are connected to said person.
That just scares me to never want to look into Zach, to be honest.
So, speaking of that, I think I told you when I was digging in on the Epstein files, I started to dig into stuff that made me start to feel that way. Like,
Yeah.
people in crypto who are named a lot, like, I mean, I'm talking like close to 10,000 times. They're listed. I'll meet you here. I'll meet you there. I'll see you here. I'll see you there. Like buddies. And we all clap for this person at consensus when they take main stage.
Yeah. I know.
Like,
When you
that's
told me that,
crazy.
that kind of really creeped me. I'm like, I've been in the same room as this man.
Yeah, so somebody did say they posted something and they were like, why is it always the guys with the weird hats? And I was like, ooh,
You know what? I also realize it's always the bald guys, too.
yeah.
Sorry, bald
Well,
people.
I know. You hate a bald guy.
I don't know what bald people did to me. My dad was bald. I love my dad.
Do you ever watch Bail It Out Loud? The girl with Tourette's?
No, the one that I watch is Anita. Sweet Anita. She has Tourette's and she's a gamer. I love her.
Oh, yeah. So, Bail It Out Loud, her dad is bald, and she never ever talks to him without saying, "You're bald" in the middle of it. She like has to. "You're bald. Your dad is bald." She'll like say that all the time. It cracks me up. But yeah.
No,
she
I
says a
don't
lot of
have
things.
daddy issues, Poe. I have mommy issues. I
Oh,
tweeted about this the other
That's
day.
almost worse. I saw.
Yeah,
a
it is
meme.
worse.
It is worse. Yeah.
Everyone thinks daddy issue girls are bad. I loved my dad. My
mommy
dad was
issues are
amazing.
the
Bro taught me
worst.
how to
Yeah.
hunt, taught me how to
Yeah.
skin things. You
Yeah.
taught me how to change a tire. My mom taught me how to make alcoholic beverages.
There you go. I mean,
Mommy issues.
Moonshine. She's like running an illegal distillery in your bedroom.
Mom needs her drink. I got you, Mom. A little bit of Crown, a little bit of your
Little this, little of
soda.
that.
There you go. Shouldn't have known how to make
You were
that.
like shaking the drink shakers.
I've been a bartender since the age of 5, guys.
Right? Dave Digital says, I just have issues.
I have issues too, if I'm being honest.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, I don't know if I have issues or not. I could because technically my birth dad, I'd never really had a relationship with him, but my mom was remarried for so long. Like I always just had a male figure in my life, a father figure in my life, and like, he's old and has dementia now, and I try and help take care of him. So,
You want some of my mommy issues? I have some to spare.
you can share. You can come over and meet. You can come over and hang out with my mom. She'll show you how like normal moms are.
Oh,
She could
okay.
be-
Thank
she could-
God. You know,
I
a
don't-
lot of times that was something I wished for growing up. Is like I wish my mom was like this. Whenever I would hang out with other people's moms, like, so this is what moms are like.
This is what a normal mom is supposed to be like. Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope I don't give my kids any. No, I'm just kidding. My kids, they super love me. In fact, I got my daughter a car. How could she not? So her dad, he is getting his stepkids all set up to where they have car payments. So they all are like in debt immediately. Like, you're 16, here's your car payment. Life's coming at them fast. I'm like, look, kids, I'm going to buy your first car. You can, yeah.
It must be nice to have a debt before the age of 18.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Isn't that illegal to do?
No. Well, I did have a cosigner. My grandpa co-signed for me.
Oh, I don't know.
So-
I didn't get a car until I was older. I bought my first car myself.
I did buy my first car. Well, I paid for like half of it myself. My mom kicked down the other half. But like I paid like $4,000, almost $5,000 for my first car. So that's how I know I got a really good deal on my daughter's car, because I paid like $1,000 for it, and then on Auto Trader that car goes for like $4,000 to $5,000. So I'm like, I think, I did solid on that. I did solid
A
on
lot of
that.
people who just
So
sell their cars personally, they just want the car gone.
they do. They just want it gone. She really was like my sister because I bought it off my sister. And so that's why I'm like, she's not going to sell me something that's not safe, right? And so, but at first driving it around, I was kind of like, man, this thing is janky. But now that we've bonded, I cleaned the engine with Fabuloso.
What?
I did.
So you guys want to date a Latina? She'll clean your car with Fabuloso.
I will clean your pipes. I will clean your pipes with Fabuloso.
With her Fabuloso.
Yes, I will. Yeah, I got this new green Fabuloso. It's like a new scent, I guess. I didn't even know we were coming out with new scents of Fabuloso. Maybe it's an old scent.
Yes, digital. She cleaned her car with Fabuloso.
I sure did. Well, because the car smelled like I turned the air on, it would smell like dirty engine in the car, and like I would put air freshener in there, the little trees, and like I still couldn't smell the tree. It still smelled like dirty engine.
But now
Fabuloso,
that's
freaking Fabuloso that baby, and we're good now. We're solid. I'm smelling that tree.
Oh, you know what? All car washing should add that as a service. I want you to Fabuloso my engine. They're like, excuse me?
Have you seen that clip of the guy who pulls up and he's like, how much for an hour? And she's like, for anything? And he said, yeah, anything for an hour. And she said, $200. He said, okay, well, I want you to wash the car. And she goes, I'm not washing your freaking car. What do you think I am?
That's funny. I wouldn't wash a car. But I'll hire
you. Wouldn't wash
Julie.
a car for $200? I will wash someone's car for $200. I will.
I'm not that type of late. One time
Only
I
an
cleaned
hour?
my car once and I found $20 in it.
See? That's always the rule. Like with laundry, if there's change and money coming out, it's mine. That's my tip.
I'm not gonna lie. My car is usually that car that everybody sees, like the girl car, and it's just covered in everything. That was my car.
I tried to take care of my car, but with kids, it can be hard. Like
Yeah, I tried, and then I had a kid too, and exactly, it just became
another chore.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
I can't keep up with cleaning this. I give up.
Yeah, see, I'm just saying we could do bikini car wash. I wonder if we could raise money. We probably could.
I don't
raise
think I'd
money
look good
for
in a
car
bikini.
wash. We could bikini car wash.
No,
That would actually
no.
make really fun content.
I wouldn't want to show my belly.
We can wear one piece.
Okay, I can wear a one piece, then okay, or at least one of the two pieces that go like all the way up, because I need to hide my mom pouch.
Your mom, you don't have a mom pouch.
I have a mom pouch.
No, I didn't see a mom pouch.
Yes, I have a mom pouch. A little tiny mom pouch.
Oh, it's cute. You're like a kangaroo.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it. I like to pat it. I like to rub it. But I know most people,
They're
not
not
seen as beautiful.
It's not.
I'm proud of my mom pouch. Proof of child.
Proof of child. Yeah, that's hard work. That's hard work. It's not easy.
You know one thing we did forget to cover today?
What's that?
The Magic Eden sunsetting.
Ooh, yes.
Where's that article at? I sent it to you in DMs.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that too. Let's see.
I collected all of those diamonds. I started switching to buying stuff on their marketplace. And for what?
For what? Yes. I'm mad because I think that's the reason why people are dumping the dog token right now.
I even staked that freaking coin I got from them.
No, this is a Pokemon.
Oh,
This is the Pokemon
that was
post.
the article underneath it.
The article underneath it.
Wait.
Okay.
Where's the one that I saw this morning? God damn it. I didn't send it to you. I just told you I saw it.
Because look at, they were literally... on 3 days ago, they posted little stimmy to Magic Eden stakers. For the past 6 months, the revenue generated with Magic Eden Validator has gone to buying back Magic Eden on the open market. Today, those tokens are being distributed to the ME stakers. We will start the process all over for another drop in 6 months.
That kind of seems contradicting if they're sunsetting their wallet.
Doesn't that seem weird? Yeah.
So this is the one that I was reading. Let me see if I can pull it up. Pause for dramatic effect, guys.
Bum, bum, bum.
There we go.
Here, I'll stop sharing mine. Are you pulling one up?
Yeah. So
Pull
this
that
is the
puppy
one
up.
that I was reading. Update for Magic Eden and Dicey. Because if a lot of people didn't know, past couple of months they have been developing a gambling platform. It's like a casino.
Right.
It's still in beta phase. Not a lot of people have used it, but a few people are. And it's like, it's clear we're entering a new era where finance and entertainment merge. We are now 2 months into Dicey. Closed beta are established bullish on how things are developing. About 200 users are saying are using the beta right now. To give Dicey the focus it deserves, it's time for us to all go in full scope on the talent and resource. And they want to also focus on the packs that they make. So that's like the NFT packs, the Pokemon packs that they've been doing.
Oh.
But
So
they're going
sunsetting that?
No, they're keeping that alive.
Oh. Okay.
They're going to keep their packs alive because that is on Solana.
Right. Okay.
And that they're trying to just stay over on Solana. They're the market and wallet. This is where it is. We are winding down the support of our EVM marketplace March 9th. So everybody, start getting your stuff off the wallet now. Bitcoin Ruins and Ordinals marketplace March 9th as well. Bitcoin API is going to end on the 27th of March. Magic Eden wallet will commence on April 1st. Like a joke. Is this a joke? That's how I would see it. You're going to commence it on April Fool's Day.
Right.
Like, that doesn't give a lot of people time either, I feel like. Like, you're literally giving people, like, you got to do it within a month.
Yeah, and then, like, Dog, my meme coin on Bitcoin, like, people are dumping it because, like, if you were airdropped Dog on Bitcoin, then you, like, that was, like, the format that we were all originally trading on. So, and that's just been dumping because people are like, sell it and get it off. They want to get it into Bitcoin because what other marketplace can you sell your runes on? I think that's the bigger problem is like the people who were big into runes, like, where are your runes going now?
Exactly, because that was one of the biggest features that Magic Eden had was the ordinals and the runes, and it made it easier for everybody to do all their stuff over there.
So let's see.
Like, I get cutting support to all the other mainnets, but to BTC, that's crazy because, like, that was a pretty big support system if you think about it. A lot of people were only using the Magic Eden wallet because of the fact that they made it so much easier to buy the runes and buy ordinals over there.
Right.
Because if you were buying that stuff in the beginning, then a lot of people will remember how hard it was to do anything for ordinals back in the day.
Yeah.
And Magic Eden was the first one to, like, innovate it and make it easier.
Yeah, and even the runes when they were dropped, like Dog, was all dropped like as a bundle. So it was like you couldn't sell a portion of it. You had to break it up. And so I just don't know if people have the runes. Like, I don't know what other platform there is. In fact, a good person to talk to would probably, I should have Leonidas on. He and I follow each other, and Leonidas was the creator of Dog. So it's like I don't want to sell it because like I still believe in it. I fundamentally believe in dog being the first meme coin on Bitcoin. So if it goes down, I would just buy more. I don't want to sell what I have. So I just don't know where else you would go. So I guess I need to talk to Leonidas. So
Oh, so for the Magic Eden, like the dicey thing, it's only in the UK right now, from what I know. You cannot use it in the US. They don't have the permissions, I'm guessing, to do those gambling stuff over here in the US yet. But it looks like they can do it in the UK because I know the UK people can do it from what I saw.
yeah, that's good. I wonder. Yeah, it's just surprising to me. I was going to look and see. I haven't looked at OpenSea in a while.
Well, wasn't OpenSea supposed to come out with an announcement tomorrow?
Oh, are they?
They're supposed to come out with some announcement. They were, oh, I completely forgot what day it was.
Here I was looking on OpenSea's page right now. Like I feel like this is their chance to regain their title as the number one marketplace. And I know that they were trying to get into tokens, right?
Mm-hmm. So
But
it looks like we're allowed to say it now. OpenSea has had a private mobile beta for a while now. I have been part of it since they started doing it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking that's what the announcement is, that they're announcing that they're coming out with their mobile app and then they're going to airdrop us the C token. And maybe they knew all along that Magic Eden was eventually going to, collapse.
Go under. Yeah.
And that's why they delayed the airdrop of the C token this whole
Right.
entire time, to keep people from trying to go over back and use their stuff over on the
Liquidity.
Magic wallet.
Yeah.
So I could kind of see why they put it off for so long. And now that they fixed their mobile wallet, because back then their old mobile wallet was not good. This new
Yeah.
one is actually really good from when I've been using it.
The problem is they're not compatible with Bitcoin at all. Like how are
Who
you
knows?
going to have like
They're gonna add it.
Yeah, and that could be the announcement. Because I'm like, how do you have Solana, Ethereum, Abstract, ApeChain, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Base, Barachain?
Do they have Monad?
Monad! Like, how do you have all of this shit, but you don't have Bitcoin?
Well, from what I was told, Bitcoin has a very complicated code.
Yes.
So maybe that's why they're just having a hard time trying to integrate the code to be in there correctly. But like Magic Eden was able to do it, so they should be able to do it.
Right. And but when they were starting to lose market share to Magic Eden and ordinals were coming out, like they should have been ready to like pivot or like include Bitcoin in some capacity. That it's not like you can't find developers to code Bitcoin. I think I will say when I would go to like what was the name of that live stream podcast studio in LA? When I would go down to LA and they had like their Bitcoin ordinals
In Real Life
group.
Alpha?
IRL Alpha, yes, IRL Alpha. So they would do the ordinal show at 4 p.m. and then at 7 p.m. we would start the IRL Alpha. So the Bitcoin guys would all be coming out, and I've been in crypto for like 4 years at this point. And so like I was pretty knowledgeable about all these different chains, and there wasn't a lot that people could say that I didn't understand. But whenever I was around the Bitcoin guys, it was like a whole new language. Completely new. They would talk and talk. It would be like if I go to Cardano. If you go to like something Cardano, and Cardano is its own like complex language, it's the same thing. It's like people talk about all this different stuff and you're just like, I've never heard of any of this. So I don't know. I would like to see Magic Eden do something, or not Magic Eden, OpenSea do something there with Bitcoin.
I think they will. And if they don't, it would be a massive fumble on their end because, again, where the hell am I supposed to do all my ordinal shit after this?
Right. Yeah,
Like, I
that's
know there's
just it.
other platforms. I just preferred Magic Eden. It was easy. It was seamless.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh well.
Do you think at all that this is a reflection on Magic Eden and their health as an organization?
I think they had a hard time identifying, and I think this is something that a lot of crypto brands in general have, is identifying who they are. And I think they kind of probably thought they were going to be this good crypto wallet and all that. But then they started to realize maybe this wasn't our end goal after all, which is fine. But it does make them look bad in the long term for the people who have been following them this whole entire time. When we seen them as the innovator to finally take down Broken Sea, because that was what we all used to call
We all
OpenSea, was
called
Broken
Broken
Sea.
Sea. And they made all that money and they never launched a token because they were trying to be compliant, but then they could launch a token, which is why I find it so interesting that 3 days ago Magic Eden was posting about their token and and saying, encouraging people to
Continue to
stake it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically
But
saying
maybe-
like, yeah.
Maybe it's because of the fact that OpenSea has been so slow paced, so like slow moving.
Very
They're-
slow
they're
paced.
very like professional, corporate. Like you never really see that many OpenSea people talking either on Twitter at all. And when it is,
No.
it's something really important, and it looks like it's a template they were sent to post to about,
Right.
or just a quick little. We're so bullish on whatever they had just developed. They don't ever shit post. If you look at like other companies, their employees shit post a lot. And I think that kind of tells on what kind of future that company has on, are your employees like toting a professional corporate line so that we have the long-term longevity for our corporation to live on. And I think OpenSea has shown us that they do. Same thing
Right.
with MetaMask. MetaMask is another one where everybody's hoping, like, will you give us a coin eventually? Because you have been the leading, wallet this whole entire time. When are you going to reward us?
Right.
And maybe
No,
it's the
true.
same move with them. They're moving in a corporate way.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. It could be that they're kind of cleaning up and being more corporate now. I do sense the industry as a whole is maturing and people are becoming a little more corporate. I even see people talking about, oh, are you posting on LinkedIn? I'm like, it's crazy to think that like we're encouraging LinkedIn posting, but I've seen people encouraging it. So it
The
just
way
goes
that
to
I
show-
see the Web3 though is like the wild, wild west of the internet back in the 90s, 80s. Everybody was like, oh, don't touch it. Oh, it's so scary. And I think now that after it's been alive for a certain amount of years, people are starting to slowly like, we need to figure out how to make everybody else like this. Like the rest of us have been, manipulated and just believing that, not manipulated, but finally think like this is good.
Right.
Now, how do we get everybody else to see the benefits of coming over here? And I think
Right.
that's what we're slowly trying to transition to.
I do too. I'm conflicted too though because of all of the stuff on the political side. It's just, the manipulation, the Jane Street manipulation that took place this week was
Oh, I
crazy.
completely about that one too. Like there was so much stuff that happened this
I know.
week.
Yeah, Jane Street. And so now I saw earlier on Goxstein, Goxstein and it was Landy. He was saying, look, Jane Street is not the only market manipulator. And like there's people who are there and they're opening all kinds of positions all different ways and they're hedging against themselves almost and what they're doing, what their next moves are. And he said, and sometimes people could decide to dump something, and that person who decides to dump something could trigger someone else, another institution, to dump something. So they're like, what we view as a coordinated effort isn't necessarily a coordinated effort. It's just these market participants are performing in the way that they are.
They
He
know
was
how
actually-
to protect their money better than we do. That's what
Right.
that's essentially what it is at the end of the day.
Right. Yeah. And so they'll ride something up and then they know that they're going to sell. But before they sell, they open a short. So they're going to open a short, sell all their positions, drag it down, and then they're going to close the position once they've made money on it. They make money on it all different ways. And so
I wish I was that smart with money.
I know. I wish I was too. So, on my main channel, I have a sponsorship with Market Cipher. And Market Cipher has a trading tool on, you integrate it into TradingView and it shows money flow in or out. And it will show you money flow in is green, money flow out is red. And it's just a layer that sits on top of TradingView. And that has helped me quite a bit. But just being able to like you say, being able to make smart decisions with the trades that we're making. Cause I think you and I are kind of the same where we're more like hodlers. Like we'll buy something and hold it. Or if it's in a position where we want to take profits, we'll take profits. But I kind of get the feeling like you and I aren't really actively trading.
I never really learned how to trade like that. I learned how to protect my money, but I never learned how to make it scale, if that makes sense.
Right.
I don't know how to do that part.
Yeah. So I want to get into being able to long or short. I every time I've tried to do it, it's not been successful and I don't use liquidity. All those things.
Same. I understand the basis, but I don't know how to execute it correctly.
Yeah, so I've been going to Crypto Face's channel and watching all of his stuff because he's got lots of tools, stuff on there. And even because I'm running the Market Cipher tool, watching him talk about it, I'm learning how to use some of the stuff just from watching him. So I'm I have to... You know how it is. We have to set aside the time to educate ourselves and get better at it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which is hard when the spare time I do have, I use that on video editing. I don't have time to learn how to short and
I know. It's hard. But I mean, there's money to be made in it. And so we need, I want to try and get myself better at it. So I've put that very high on the list of things to do, but I will have an affiliate code soon.
Okay.
So
Give me your affiliate code.
So excited. Yes.
We need Mike and Brian to teach us how to long and short.
I know. Mike was saying, "Oh, sell it all for 2 weeks before it really crashed." Yeah, Blocky, he actually does do some really good educational content. I want Blocky to get back into creating content again because, he's learned some trade setups and he would show the trade setups. I knew how to identify a head and shoulders pattern. But what I didn't know is that the distance down is going to be equal to that of the distance to the top of the head. So I didn't know that. And so when I was on Discover Crypto on their live stream, I had him, he was laying it out. And then I said, wait a minute, how did you? He's like, yeah, so you grab the head and shoulders here and you could inverse it down. And then you can check top of the head to the top of the head.
Why does trading sound so dirty, man?
I know.
My brain just went dirty mode.
The top of the head to the top of the head.
Grab it by its shoulders. And I'm okay. Manhandle that chart.
It's whenever we were talking about burgers in the chat, in my group chat, and I was like, what if I want them both? Want a Big Mac and a Whopper.
Oh, no, I want a burger. Damn it, Julie.
Burgers are good. Burgers are good. I know. I do a good lettuce a good lettuce wrap is always solid for me. But when I was a drinker, Like I would need a hamburger the next day to feel better. Like
Taco Bell is my hangover food.
yeah, Taco Bell's solid too.
Something about that nuclear waste of a meat really heals the stomach.
Techman said inverted head and shoulders and saggy boulders. Yeah, on the Market Cipher line, whenever it's money flow down, you'll get these like dips down and then the green dot print.
the shoulder.
Literally looks like saggy boobs. I'm like, here we go. Nice pair of saggy boobies. So.
Yes, I've been looking at your charts, Po Man.
McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins. I can agree. I think their sausage biscuit is like probably one of my favorites. I don't know. Their egg reminds me of airplane eggs.
You eat eggs on an airplane?
It's like when you fly to Australia, you have to.
Ew. I don't like egg.
But I was stuck on a plane for like 17 hours.
I would starve.
You'd boycott the eggs? I tried.
I would boycott the eggs and starve.
How-
I'm like, just give me more peanuts.
How long was the flight for you when you lived abroad to Italy? Oh, I guess you had to break it up, huh?
South Korea was worse when I went to go visit South Korea. That was like
yeah.
17 hours.
Okay, yeah. So that's like Australia.
Yeah, it was terrible. But
Yeah.
I remember the airplane food was not great.
Yeah. Yeah, the eggs are just, I don't know what that is, but it's not eggs.
Well, they were also serving me Korean food.
Right.
And I'm not used to whatever Korean breakfast is, and I just didn't like it.
They gave you like rice and like a gravy.
Yeah, it was just like, I was like, I don't know what this is. I didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they do give you
Yeah.
an option of doing American or Korean, but they were out of American, unfortunately, by the time
They
got
ran
to
out
me.
before they got to your seat. Yeah, that's why it's better to have a first class. You get to pick what you want.
Well, usually I call ahead for a special meal because I have an allergy,
Oh, right. Okay.
but sometimes some airlines don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Australia was even the food there was interesting. Like the bacon, like it's not like American bacon because our American bacon is a reduced size version.
Is theirs the ham?
It's the ham and the American
Oh.
together. So it's like huge, and then it has like the rind on it, like with like the skin on the outside, the sebaceous area of the body. I don't know.
Ew.
I don't know. So it was like the fat layer, the sebaceous layer, and then the bacon. So I would always have to like dissect it, and I would set aside the American bacon, and then I would keep the little circle. Those were good for like breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, I've never had that type of bacon. I need to find it.
Yeah. Oh, he's thinking of making a beef Wellington this weekend. That's crazy. I don't know why I have a desire to try that sometime though. I do.
I'm about to make tri-tip this weekend.
Ooh, tri-tip is good.
My favorite thing to make.
Do you barbecue or you roast it?
I put it in my oven. I slow roast it.
Slow roast that puppy.
And then I let it marinate for like a day or two in my juices.
That sounds really dirty. Do you have a barbecue?
I don't. I want to learn how to barbecue. I want to learn how to smoke too.
Yeah. I thought you already knew how to smoke.
I don't.
Okay.
I do, but not that type of smoking. I don't know how to smoke my meat. I know how to smoke my lungs.
Yeah. I know how to smoke some meat. I can show you sometime.
All right, Julie's going to teach me how to smoke meat, everybody. She's going to teach me how to go to the lumber yard and order lumber.
Yes.
And then she's going to teach me how to smoke meat.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What does your mug say?
World's worst boss.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
World's worst boss. I know it's like getting to the bottom and it's cold now, but it tastes good. It should be like iced coffee at this point.
I know mine's at the bottom and it's cold now too. But
Have
it's
you
okay.
ever had somebody read you your fortune and your tea leaf? Is that how you do it? Like
Can we
the
do it with our
bottom?
coffee? I
I
have
don't
coffee
know.
leaves or coffee grounds, I should
Coffee
say.
ground. I don't think you're supposed to have the ground swirling around in your cup.
I don't know how they got in there. They're in there though.
What kind of coffee maker do you have? Are you like a Keurig, or do you do the press, or
This is okay. So I
do you
have
like a drip?
no. It's a teacup and a normal one, so they're combined.
Okay.
But I have like a reusable teacup thingy that I use, and what I'm guessing is I left some tea or some coffee grounds on the outside of the teacup when it was making my stuff. And there's coffee grounds in here.
Sometimes the Keurig will get grounds in my coffee because it's just like I don't like it though because it seems like it's very plasticky.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Keurig coffee that much, but it makes it faster. And then since I use the reusable teacup, I put my own coffee inside of it.
It's like a mesh metal one.
Yeah, it's a mesh
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
So
I used to have that. Yeah.
I like it better than the pods.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze.
I can tell you're very. Do you have allergies? It must be allergies. Yeah. Bless you. Oh my gosh. She's like hit her head on her microphone.
I am getting hurt over here today.
You can give yourself a black eye with the microphone.
No, it started yesterday. The damn fucking trees are killing me.
Stay inside, whatever you do, Joxie. Oh no, you have to drive. Oh, you have to walk your son to school.
No, he's not at school today.
Oh, okay.
He has the
good
day
for him.
off. But
Oh,
I have my window open because I was like, I need to like breathe fresh air, and then
Oh.
the fresh air is killing me.
it's getting you. Yes, the fresh air is killing you.
That was a sneeze. I was playing a video game with someone yesterday, and they're like, "What the hell was that noise you just made?" I'm like, "I'm sneezing," and they're like, "That is the most weirdest sneeze I've ever heard."
I am very loud. Everybody can hear my sneeze from like a mile away. My mom always told me to let it out because she would hold her sneezes in. And so
So
then
like
she
how
had
I'm doing.
broken blood vessels on her cheeks from like holding in her sneezes, I guess.
What?
I don't know if that's true though.
Oh my god. My face is gonna explode, guys. I always suppress my sneezes.
That's
My
so
eyes are
funny.
gonna pop out of my head. Do you notice
Oh my
how
god,
like,
imagine your
My-
vein in your neck.
it pops every time I do it, so now I'm scared.
Oh my gosh. What if you ended up with like you're like, I swear it's not a hickey. It's just I hold in my sneezes and I broke a blood vessel in my neck.
exactly. I don't like sneezing. Like, no.
I know, it's very loud. So because my mom told me that, I was always paranoid, so I just clear out the room.
No, I hold it.
shoot.
You say don't hold it like you hold pee, bro. I will hold my pee if I want to.
Might need some antibiotics for that infection, but it's okay. You'll be all right.
Wait, my eye tubes are going to what?
Your eustachian tubes.
What the fuck is a station?
You can get snot in your eustachian tubes. That's like the back of your ear.
I get
It's like
snot in my ears?
In your middle ear. I think it's your middle ear. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
What the?
Is that real? Hold on.
Yeah,
now I
is
need
this
to know.
real?
Hold on, let me Google.
Like if you said I'd pop my ears, that would make sense. But you're saying I'm getting mocos in my ears?
Oh my god.
He said it happened to him and it hurt for a month.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Increased pressure on the nasal passage can lead to discomfort. It may cause damage to the blood vessels in the eyes, nose, or eardrums. Holding in a sneeze can potentially lead to sinus infection due to trapped irritants.
I didn't hold it in, I let it out.
It may cause a headache from the sudden pressure buildup, or in rare cases, it can rupture the eardrum or other serious injuries. It's generally healthier to sneeze out, ideally into a tissue or elbow.
So, what I learned today is I sneeze incorrectly and I'm going to hurt myself. How old am I? 34 years old when I learned that I sneeze incorrectly.
You do. Yes, you do. It's
Right.
okay. We're going to save you from having snot in your eardrum.
But then that means there's going to be snot
Out your
freaking
face?
rockets.
Out your face. Yeah, that's like my son. He sneezed in the car this morning and it was like, psst.
See, that's what I'm scared of. If I sneeze completely, it's going to go, what's that?
That's why you need a tissue.
Extraction.
Or an elbow. Imagine if you were just like
Huzzah.
snot in that elbow.
Ugh.
I do sneeze into my elbow if it's not a snotty sneeze. If it's a snotty sneeze, there's no way I'm going for the elbow.
I do this. I do this. Sometimes I do this. If I know it's going to be a mocha one, I do this.
She's marinating in her own juices.
They're my mochas. They're going to stay inside of me.
Spit on that thing. Spit on that thing. Joxie's like,
There, guys. I did it. I let it all out.
let it out. There you go. Better out than in. Basically, that's what I read. It's better out than in.
But I like it in.
I like it in. I know. I was just
I
thinking,
want
we're
it
so
in.
dirty. We're so dirty. This is why, yeah.
This is normally where we go. Okay, now this is where we
This
end
is
the
where
show.
we have to end the show because, yeah, now it's no longer PG. I don't know
This
if
is
it
where
was in the
we have to
beginning.
go offline now, guys.
Hopefully I don't get shadow banned for using the S word
word.
earlier in the show. I
Or
was
me
like,
saying that I wanted to start a
dang
Kool-Aid
it.
gang.
the Kool-Aid gang I think is fine. We can totally start a Kool-Aid gang.
All right,
we
me and Julie
we
are
could
starting
like
the Kool-Aid gang.
bust through the wall and be like, oh yeah.
We can have like a juice that's called like Julie and Joxie's I don't know what.
Yeah, we could flavor our juices and bottle it
Yeah.
and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Who
this
wants
is totally
Julie and
bad.
Joxie juice?
Yes. All over.
You can come and juice, or we can have milk. You want Julie's milk? Who wants Julie's milk? I want Julie's milk.
Tech Man said jug juice. I did. I watched a video on X earlier today, and this woman actually pulled it out and started like squirting the milk out, and I was just like, just no. Just no.
So this is the time where I say I did that once when I was breastfeeding. I get it.
I like how he kept so fucking right. His timing was impeccable. He's like, did you say crotch goblin? I am here. I am here.
You think I'm present, mother? No, but one time my ex was like, damn it, we're out of creamer. And I'm like, oh, I got you. And he's like, get away from my
Get away
fucking
from me.
coffee.
All right, you guys. That was gonna leave you guys with a good one. Because I need more coffee. And that is crazy. Thank you all for tuning in for episode 9 of the Julie and Josie show. It was shocking moments.
We were a
shocking
little
moments.
unhinged at the end, but that's usually how it ends. At the
That's
beginning,
usually-
we're unhinged. We were professional in the middle, and then we get unhinged in the end.
Yes, we're going to end it on an unhinged note. So we will be back next Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Tune in to Joxie on her channel. Guys, go subscribe to her on her channel if you have not
Oh,
already.
Also, I will be streaming on Twitch later. I have an active giveaway if anyone plays Arc Raiders.
Whoop,
If you
whoop.
watch me for the first hour, you get the little horse trinket. If you watch me for
Ooh.
2 hours, you get the backpack attachment, which is a
Ooh.
record player, I think. So I
Nice.
have some incentives to give to people on stream today.
Whoop, whoop. All right. That is the show for today. We will catch you all on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to smash the subscribe here. We will see y'all next week.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
Mike, I will do it. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.